Alright, so welcome back. Hopefully all of you guys are having a fabulous day here today. We are back with a pretty good one. A brand new gift code has dropped here. I thought I'd alert you and let you know to go and redeem it right now before it goes away. I will still say move fast on this one. I don't know how Nikke works here. Dude, the amount of gift codes, it's PTSD, I'm telling you. The amount of gift codes we get that just die, depressing. So, we're going to jump into this here today. We have a second topic that I really wanted to talk about. I want your opinions down below. Obviously, everyone's entitled to their own opinions. We all think our own way, and we all want things differently, and we're also in different situations. So, just want to talk about this also. So, again, let me know down below what you think about this and stuff like that. So, as always, new to the channel, like and subscribe. It helps out a ton. Go down over here to CD Key Redemption Portal. So, again, click the bell icon. Go over here, click tap to enter. It will then pop up with this over here. There we go. You can now enter the CD key as follows. It's a very simple CD key. It's literally just treasure chest. So keep that in mind, whether you're considering what is the treasure chest. Many different treasure chests, right? But over here, treasure chest. Let's hit redeem now. Redeemed successfully. So it's again treasure space chest. It's not treasure chest one word. It's treasure space chest. So redeem it that way when you are doing it. Treasure space chest. Redeemed successfully. Please claim the rewards from the in-game mail. Let's hit confirm. Let's hit this. Let's hit this. Let's hit this. And what is it? It is. Okay. I don't know how I feel about this. I don't know how I feel about this. This is an official code. They tweeted for this code. What? Okay, here's the tweet just so you know what. I don't even know. Here's the tweet. Oh, that's why. So it says a wild dragon has appeared. Go guillotine. System guillotine's party has successfully defeated the dragon. Experience points 9999 and then gold 9999. System all commanders have required gift code, which is CD key treasure chest. So it was treasure space chest or treasure chest. Both seem the way to be typed there. Mine works still, but and then it just shows these images over here. Yeah. Okay, I guess that's cool. I can't say nothing. That's good. All right. It's a cool thing. Yeah. I'm just curious. Maybe I redeemed it wrong. Deep down, it's actually treasure no space then chest. Is that what it is? Is that what it is deep down? I'm just curious. Just curious, dude. Let me just see real quick. Over here, paste. Has already been used. So yeah, I mean, if you want that, hey, be my guest. It's a new gift code, so go and still do it, I guess, right? Have fun with that. But beyond that, real quick, we'll move on to the second topic. Basically, again, on to the second topic here. What happened? Again, the community is kind of they're iffy on this one, right? Usually, we see more uproar when it comes to these decisions. Right now, it doesn't look like there's that much arguments or anything that I've seen. I think the community right now is in a copium stage where they're like, hey, give it time before we talk about this because it could easily happen. But let me just talk about it, give you my quick little 10 cents. Here we go. So basically speaking, Maiden Rose is now kicked up. That's your main banner. That's how it's going to work. Next week is Guillotine as your main banner. We have currently kicked up Winter Ludmilla. We also have currently kicked up Snow Buddy Mika. That again is what it looks like over here in game. Theoretically, you're going to have 4 banners at one time. That is going to be the entire process. As of right now, officially again in patch notes, and as of right now, if you were to go to the shop over here and go down to the pity system, there is no addition of Anne and Rupee. Both characters are currently not in the game. As of now, stating it here, can they release between now and the end of the Christmas set? The answer is theoretically they can't. If they wanted to, if Shift Up wanted to, they can easily add them in at any point. I'll make it clear, they were not stated in patch notes. Both Helm and, again, Anise, were stated that they were going to come out afterwards. It was first going to be Mary and that was how it was going to operate. Very simple, very easy. You have to realize, the banners, theoretically, last year, or when summer happened, we had the first set release, which was Mary and, Neon, because they were first. They released first, so they reran first. Then you took the set of the other two. Again, Anise and Helm, they reran after because they were second, right, last year. That's how that operated. If you were to look at it here, theoretically, Rupee and Anne should have reran first because, again, they were back then. Instead, it was these two. Will it happen? There's a chance. So I'm not going to complain. I'm not going to be depressed just yet. I'm going to hope that maybe they rerun it because, again, it is kind of a necessity to rerun, I think, in my opinion, Christmas characters, any limited characters. I know that people will say that, but they're limited. Again, Limiteds are limited to the time of year. Limiteds are not limited because like, oh, they're gone for good. That's usually not how when I play gachas, that's usually not how I see them. Limiteds are always limited to that time of year. For example, games that I play, Valentine's Day, summer, they're always limited to those days. Like Valentine's Day, you'll have it another year, another attempt to get them. Many games that I play incorporated that way. So it's just shocking that they're not bringing them back. It also just makes no sense to me that you brought Neve back, who's 2 years old, by the way, same like Ann and Rupee, but you did bring Ann and Rupee back, right? So I don't know. But as of right now, they're not in the game, okay? As of right now, they're not in the game. Let's make that a statement. Let's act like they're not releasing. Let's do that, all right? Why I'm making this clear is this. If they don't return, you have that confirmation that you've been waiting for. That means that moving forward, if you skip here today, if you skip, and this banner goes in 19 days away, and you skipped Winter Ludmilla, and you skipped Mika, you lost them for good. Again, if in 19 days, no announcement, nothing happens, these characters, Ann and Rupee, don't return, officially today we learned that moving forward with this game, if you skip a limited banner after their first ever rerun, that is their last ever rerun. Moving forward, you will never have an attempt, you will never have a chance to get those characters again. That means get them. That's it. That's what it means. It confirms for you here today that if you had pity and you didn't have Ludmilla and you love Ludmilla more than anything, you better skip the next Pilgrim and pick Ludmilla up. That's what that confirms for you. Because again, they're never returning. So you have a chance for the next Pilgrim to obviously get her again by just pulling on Pilgrim molds or banners. That's how that's going to work. But Winter Ludmilla herself is gone for good. So wait the 19 days. If nothing happens, if Ann and Rupee do not return, that's your confirmation. What you also learned here today is you forever lost Neon, you forever lost Mary, you forever lost Helm, you forever lost Anise. If that's why you were playing the game, waiting for their new rerun next year, at that point, quit the game. Again, they're not coming back. If that's your sole reason for playing, it looks like moving forward, they're not returning. Again, people will be like, oh, limiteds are limited. Collaborations are limited. Collaborations aren't meant to rerun. That's why. Don't compare the two. It's different. Seasonals, Nikke has no IP holder with Rupee that they have to argue with to make sure a rerun happens, or any contract they have to set down. That's not how it works. They can obviously rerun Rupee whenever they want to. A collab is understandable. Many IP holders change rules. Many IP holders maybe gain hype, lose hype, where it's not valuable or beneficial for both parties to redo the collaboration. The collaboration may have sucked the first time, like Evangelion, where they choose to never rerun it. That is understandable. But when it comes to Christmas, maybe not so much. Again, I'm going to make it clear. I'm not going to complain yet until 19 days elapses. When that happens, we'll then talk about it being, hey, moving forward, if you skip a limited, you should know that you have one more try next year, and then if you skip it that year, you lost it for good. That's the new metric, and that's the new thing approaching each of these banners and each of these limiteds. For example, again, you should always pull a limited at the first try. This was no knowledge, but if a player takes a break, if a player misses an update, comes back next year, misses that as well, and just doesn't have pity to do so, or anything happens, it's gone for good. So, puts more of an idea of FOMO in a game that already has pretty good FOMO, so just sucks. But again, we'll wait and see. There is a chance they still drop her, but they would have at least put her notice or put the notice out somewhere saying they would rerun. So high chance is not happening. But again, you want to live on the copium horse, be my guest. We'll see. As of right now, if anything is possible, I want to make that clear. So again, I'm not going to doom post. I'm not going to panic. I'm not going to say nothing. I'm just saying, if this is true though, okay, in 19 days, no announcement, nothing happens, then make sure you pick up these characters if you really like them. And that especially goes for Maiden as well. I get it, she'll rerun next year, but next year will be the same thing. You'll have two super good characters, and then you'll be like, but I have to get them, and then I can't get Maiden. It's a never-ending cycle. So when a limited drops, this should be a new metric. It should already have been a metric. Pull them, or give it to FOMO. One of the two. So that's all I got for you here today. I just want to talk about this again. As of right now, they're not in the pity system. We'll see if an announcement comes through. If you would like to, you could, talk to Shift Up on Twitter. I will be honest with you, again, not being anything here. Shift Up hasn't released dev notes in forever. They're barely communicating past the aspect of maybe streams here and there, but that's kind of where we're at. They haven't announced anything on Championship Arena. They've basically, with updates and such, they've left us in the dark here. Again, people will disagree, but yeah, they have, 100%. We had monthly dev notes where they would give us an idea and talk to us actually. Do you know the last time we had dev notes was ages ago? Okay, the last dev notes was announcing that there was an Annie up and coming, and we've already had our Annie. End of dev notes for the end of Annie usually is there, recapping and talking about what they did. We haven't had dev notes in forever. I don't know what happened to them. So dev notes are gone, dog. They didn't even talk to us at all for Christmas or anything. So I don't know what happened. Maybe a New Year's dev notes, but that's at the end of the month. So We missed November's dev notes, and I'm pretty sure October's dev notes as well. And September's was the delay. So, yeah, I don't know what happened to dev notes. Take care, have fun. Peace out. That's been it.